It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Atlanta Hawks today. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. The top storyline, John Henson injured. He will not be suiting up.
Yeah, well, when he got hurt in their last game, Kevin, the hope was that it wasn't too serious, but we now know that's not the case. You really just wish him all the best in the world in coming back from it, but it's a tough blow for them.
Yeah, I mean, we know it's bad. It's still too early to tell.
At the line for your Bucks,
The Hawks trail by 3.
Larry Sanders, mostly an at-the-rim finisher to this point in his career. He can complete plays off pick and rolls. His explosiveness, his length, I think really allows him to throw it down over the top of defenders.
And Carroll gets it to go.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Dunn is checked in for Larry Sanders.
Shooter Kyle Korver, let's take a look at some of his numbers. His last 10 games, he's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And when you take his overall contributions on the whole, he's been putting up some pretty good numbers, but I think he can do more.
And Steve, sometimes that's just part of the game, weathering periods where your stats might not show all of what you're doing on the floor.
Now the pass to Horford. And he drops it in from the low post. Horford's got 8 points.
Off to a really solid start. He's knocked down 4 of his first 5 shots.
Here's Knight. Dunn passes to Parker. And the call will be against Al Horford.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Walters checks in for O.J. Mayo. Atlanta also making some changes here. Mike Scott comes in for Al Horford. And Tavo Cephalosha subbed in for Damari Carroll. Middleton dishes to Knight. 5 to shoot. Here's Dunn. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Big Smooth got his second bucket of the night. The Hawks trail by 3. Teague kicks to Millsap. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Here's Knight. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Teague, the pass to Millsap, and stolen by Knight. To the middle. Here's Walters. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Here's Parker. No good. Nice D from Scott.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here is Korver. He had 13 points in the win against Toronto.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways.
Just 4 to shoot. A floater, and he gets it to go. Knight with it, averaging 16 points a game. He dishes it to Middleton. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Walters, no good.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Teague kicks to Millsap. Passes it to Porter. Inside, cuts off the pass. Now Knight. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Knight gets a screen from Dunn. Millsap with the steal. Here is Korver. Now the feed to Teague. And stolen by Knight. A finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for. Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy who knew what he wanted to do.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Ilyasova comes in for Parker, and Jared Bayless subbed in for Knight. Atlanta also making some changes here. Payne, he's checked in for Millsap. Ken Bazemore comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Schroeder in for Jeff Teague. 5 to shoot. And here's Cephalosha for 3. The shot is off. Bucks leading by 3. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. If what I heard holds true, I'd say their pick and roll is going to be their primary offensive weapon. He made sure that his guys knew that should be the play they run until the defense shows they can stop it. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Bayless, the pass to Dunn. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Such a great start for him. 4 for 4 already. He could be on his way to a big game.
It certainly looks that way, Steve. His energy level has been terrific right from the opening tip.
Bazemore dishes to Scott. And he drops it in from the low post. Scott's got his first 2 points of the night. And the horn signals the end of the first. Not much offense so far. The Bucks on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.